Hello and what is up, my peeps? It is me. So just today we pulled a Xilonen and I just got done with the Archon quest and I cannot wait to build Xilonen, even though I don't have all the materials to raise her to max. We can still get her up to an acceptable level because we have farmed enough to get her to the second to last ascension. So I didn't want to wait with my level 1 Xilonen for lots of days, just waiting for her to get her to max, because I want to play her now on the first day itself. So yeah, day 1 scuffed Xilonen showcase, I guess. But yeah, we are back to English again because I tried playing in Japanese, but it was kind of disorienting. It was very distracting, so I just switched. So yeah, let's just start by building our Xilonen.
All right, after you.
So since this is only gonna be a level 70 showcase, like not the last ascension, like she's gonna have everything, but she is not going to be at her full potential. She'll be close though. So today we won't be looking at her damage potential, but we will be looking at her support potential instead, because that's what I'm more interested in. And when I have farmed more for her, and when I have farmed more talent, so we can get her normal attack to an acceptable level, because her blade roller hits scale with normal attack, and we only have enough talents to get her skill and burst today. So we'll look at her damage potential in another video when her potential is max. So this will just be a look at her support, and even that is like impressive, right? She's Xilonen. So yeah, C0 with double blade will give her a better weapon. But yeah, C0 free to play showcase of Xilonen. So yeah, let's just begin. I've been running around with level 1 Xilonen. I did the entire Archon quest with the level 1 Xilonen, so I have a bit of XP on her, but that's just useless. So let's get her to 20 first. And she also ascends with def, so that's good for us because we need as much def as we can for her healing. So we need these already. I have 111 of those, so that won't be a problem. I didn't realize it actually showed us how many we had. Maybe it was a recent quality of life change. I do not know. Let me know in the comments if you know when it was added. But we'll just have to craft some of these. So 70 out of 80, this is the last star I can get for her, but this I can get her to 80 at least. Like, this is pretty much her max potential already here. This isn't even scuffed at this point. So yeah, this is our Xilonen. Let's give her, so this is a support Xilonen, so we are going to use Fab on her. But if you want to build her for damage, you can use Cinnabar Spindle, even though she doesn't do damage with her E. Or you can use the new defense craftable. I think I have it. Yeah, there's a Dev Sword, a new Dev Sword, but we're going to use Fab. I just gave her a random 4-piece, just the ones that I had. So this is the feather that I have, that it has 24% def and has some crit rate for damage. This one I rolled for my Deepwood character, but I held on to it because I knew a def scaling character would come. So for her support build, we are going def sands, def goblet, and healing bonus for our circlet, because we have enough energy recharge on our 5, and I don't think we'll have enough many problems. So her skill is the most important part of her kit, because it is what decreases the elemental res. Nothing else is important in her kit for our offensive capabilities. So the burst just increases healing, so we'll just increase her skill as much as we can and maybe focus on the burst a bit, because yeah, the healing isn't as important. And the damage bonus just comes from the artifact set, and it's fixed at 40%. So enough talk, let's just get our skill. It goes to 12, goes to 15, 18, 21, 24. Okay, we're starting to get into the purples here. We're at 27 here. To raise her burst a little bit. Let's get this to 8, and then we'll raise the burst with the rest of the books that we have. So Guide to Kindling, she needs 4 of these, I think. That's 4. And yeah, we can get that to 8 pretty comfortably. That's 30% elemental res decrease. And yeah, 8 is the max here, so we should just get her burst now. That's 4. That's 5. We should get this to 8 as well, if we can. Well, her normal attacks are also important, so I don't want to convert all of the greens that I have. Let's get this to 3 just because, and we will now raise her burst. Kindling. Okay, it's the kindling books that she needs. How many does she need again? 4? Wait. What just happened? Wait. Layla has a 10% chance on each book, and we created 4 and we got 3. So we got 1 for each book except for 1. Someone in the comments calculate, like one of the math guys calculate the chance for this, because I'm pretty sure it's pretty rare, right? Like 10% into 10% into 10%. That's triple 10% at once with such a small sample size. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we got this to 7, and we need 3 more. Like the 3 that we just got were so clutch for getting it to 8. So yeah, it's these books. So wait, let's try making 2 and let's see if we can get 1 again. Okay, no, we can. We can't get that lucky. It's okay though. We'll just make 1 normally. And yeah, we can get it to 8 pretty comfortably. So this isn't a sculpt showcase at all. Like 8 talents are pretty much the standard, and we also have it at 80. I shouldn't be calling this sculpt at all. So this is our Xilonen now. Let's try raising her artifacts a bit. So I chose the ones that have def percent and ER because she needs def percent and ER. Let's level these up. Okay, that went into ER. That is good. Okay, that's flat def. That's not as good. Okay, that's HP. That's even worse. Okay, that's HP again. So okay, this is such a terrible artifact. I want to throw it away already. We also want some crit rate for our Favonius here. So okay, so this also has def and ER. Let's sort by def and ER. So yeah, this also has def and ER. I'm just gonna throw this in because this literally didn't roll into def at all and only once into ER. That's such a bad artifact that I'm going to get rid of it immediately. So yeah, I really need to sort out my artifact storage because this is insane. So yeah, hopefully. Okay, it went into def. 17% def is okay, I guess. 14% crit damage, whatever. for the sands here, let's try raising this one too. Okay, that's HP. Crit damage, again, useless stats for me. HP again. If this rolls into one of these two again, then I'll, well, these three actually. Okay, so this one also has def and ER. Let's just put the plus 16 into that because that is absolutely terrible. I don't want to look at that artifact. Here it goes. Okay, so it went into ER. It's kinda okay, I guess. I went into crit damage again. Let's just get it to max. Okay, it went into flat def. So as you can see, her artifacts are shaping up to be pretty terrible here. But we are fortunate in that she doesn't really need much artifact stats. Why does she have all this crit damage? This game really wants me to build her as a DPS with all this crit damage and crit. Like, look at this. I'm getting crit damage here. I got crit damage here. I got crit damage here. And I have crit damage here as well. She's getting so much crit damage even though she doesn't even need it. I'll probably fodder all of these artifacts as soon as I get them. So this is good. We got def percent here, that, and it's going into it too. So okay, that's 23% def. This is such a good healing circlet. Okay, def and ER. Okay, this is absolutely perfect. I'm keeping this on her forever. So this is locked. This one's going in the trash soon. This one is this one might not, but this definitely is. And this is my off piece. So whatever, I guess she has her artifacts now. 2579 def, 20k HP. Her crit ratio is looking very bad, 8.5 to 126, which means that Fav won't be too good on her, but we'll still just keep her on Fav. 8-8 her talents, and yeah, that's pretty much our Xilonen done. So for our support capabilities, we will be checking her out with my Nivelette first. So this is my Nivelette. He is 45.8k HP, 4173. He is using prototype Amber. He has these artifacts. He's using an HP circlet, even though he has HP, and he has a crowned normal attack talent. And this is my Kazuha. She will be used in conjunction with Kazuha because since she gives 40% damage bonus, he also gives 40% damage bonus because he has 1000 EM and he has 40% res decrease as well. Currently she's only decreasing res 30%, so she won't be as good as him, but when used together with him, this is like a Yelan and Xingqiu combo, you know. Furina's Furina, there's not much to say about her. These are her stats. Yeah, that's pretty okay. We can like test it on him. He's just sleeping. Kangamato, the Lion King, the Mountain King actually. So yeah, our Fav isn't proccing at all. Yeah, I think it just procced here. So we need to use Kazuha after Xilonen because, yeah, obviously his buff lasts shorter than Xilonen, so okay, I think I messed up the order here, but we're still getting 43. I think that's the most I've ever seen from a Nivelette actually, and he only has 2 stacks if you remember. Let's check out her healing now. We press Q and we go to Nivelette. She's healing for 7400. That's almost 7500 actually. And yeah, my Nivelette is almost pretty much full HP. She can even heal Furina. Okay, that's pretty good actually. She can heal that much and she can also shred resistances. I'm gonna compare her with Zhongli and see how much of an upgrade she is over him.
Sure.
My Zhongli doesn't have Petra. He could have Petra. to increase his increase the hydro damage, but Petra is
wine tastes
very
the same as I
finicky,
remember.
so you most likely wouldn't be using Petra. But Zhongli just shared for the res decrease from his shield. Okay, yeah. So we have Furina, we have the usual Nivelette team that I always use. So let's see how good this team is and how good our Xilonen is. So this is the usual rotation I do with Nivelette Zhongli. We're gonna try and stay close to him to get the thing. So I'm seeing 37 in there. Yeah, 37 pretty consistently is 37. And a lot of resistance. The thing with Xilonen is also that, like with Kazuha, right, his shred is on his artifact set, so he has to swirl each individual enemy to get the shred. But Xilonen can just Xilonen can just start her shred with her E, and every new enemy that spawns will automatically be shredded from off field. So in multi-wave content like that, she is pretty much de facto better than him. I wish instead of all of these crit damage substats, I'd have gotten crit rate so I could have procced my fab consistently, but no, I have 125 crit damage instead. Let's get Furina's burst again. Okay, we got it. So Furina, go to Xilonen, do our attacks. We got the res, we got everything here. Let's check our stats. 133, very cool. And yeah, we just died immediately, so that is also a showcase in itself that if it's an aggressive enemy, you gotta be more careful there. For Furina, I did Kazuha, unfortunately, but yeah, 42, I think. We're back to 38 again. Let's try to get her burst once again. This is all messed up. Sorry guys. Just one more particle and then we'll be good to go. So yeah, do this, do this, do this, do her burst to get the Furina stack, do the 2 attacks, do his Q, and now charge attack. Okay, 50, 60, what the hell? I think there's something up with this boss specifically, because the damage shouldn't go that high. It fills your burst, it's a controlled environment. So yeah, it has these guys. Let's just put... Okay, so usual Nivelette team for comparison, this. Let's look at the most damage that we can do, and then we'll change Zhongli with Xilonen. So we're not taking this because this will inflate our damage, and this will give us Furina stacks. This is just attack, and the attack won't matter because this is an HP scaling team, so I picked that card just to tell you guys.
Stabilize.
Time to shine.
As one with wind and cloud.
The tides beckon.
So yeah, let's just do our charge attack here. Okay, 37, 37, 39. Okay, no, that was Furina, I think. And now these guys don't have the rest shred because they're the other wave, like I said. But yeah, 37 is a pretty solid number. That's what I saw on the Mountain King as well. So we're taking 37 for the Zhongli team. And now we put Xilonen in there, our level 80 Xilonen. And let's see how much damage she does. Well, she gives Nivelette because she's not doing any damage right now. So picking this card once again, not to inflate anything, not trying to sell her, guys. So we do this, we do Furina's burst. the E, press, Q,
Clouds high.
Kazuha Q, and then we just do charge attack. Okay, so 49 and 46, 44 on these guys as well, even though Kazuha's buff is not active. We got the extra stack from this guy, but before getting the extra stack, we were able to do our damage on those guys. So it's probably a massive increase, and it'll only get higher the more I level Xilonen up, the more I level her talents up. So yeah, she is pretty good in that regard. She can be used with Kazuha, which is like, if she was just a unit by herself, Red Shred and heal is pretty common, right? But she can be used with another character that does the same things, and that's just the perfect supporting capability for a hyper carry. But yeah, I just wanted to do this quick video so I can get to play with Xilonen and don't have to wait to max her out. But I will max her out, and when I do, I'll make a video, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, let me know what your experience with Xilonen is. Let me know how you like her, and I'll try to answer the comments. But yeah, that does it for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Wait, she can fly? Okay, yeah, she can fly. Cool. Yeah, bye.